Hi, my name is Jay, and I'm one of your teachers. Today, you're going to learn how to form and use the verb to be past simple in negative sentences. Remember that we use the past simple tense to talk about completed events and finish actions that happened in the past. Watch this short clip from the ABBA film Too Late, where Peter wants to find out why Jack missed a meeting and a presentation earlier the same day.
You weren't at the big meeting this morning, Jack.
No, I wasn't. I was out of town all morning.
And you weren't at the presentation in the afternoon either.
No, I wasn't. I was with a client all afternoon.
Are you okay, Jack? Is something wrong?
In that clip, we heard the following sentences with the verb to be past simple negative. You weren't at the big meeting this morning. No, I wasn't. And you weren't at the presentation. No, I wasn't. Let's first look at how to form to be past simple negative. It's quite easy. We add the word not after the verb to be in the past, was or were. We can also use the contracted form by removing the O in not and replacing it with an apostrophe. Now, look at the past simple negative form and the contractions. In the singular, I was not, I wasn't. You were not, you weren't. He was not, he wasn't. She was not, she wasn't. It was not, it wasn't. And in the plural, we were not, we weren't. You were not, you weren't. They were not, they weren't. Examples. Now, for some examples of sentences with the verb to be past simple in the negative. I wasn't very motivated yesterday. You were not at home when I called. He wasn't awake at 6 a.m. It wasn't sunny yesterday. They weren't happy about the news. It's easy to form and use the verb to be past simple negative, isn't it? Were for hypothetical situations. Remember that to express hypothetical situations, things that are not true, we use were with all subject pronouns. Let's see some examples using the negative were not and the contraction weren't. I wish it were not Monday, but it is Monday. Suppose it weren't true, but it is true. He spends money as though he weren't in debt, but he is in debt. He owes money to somebody. You've already learnt to use were for hypothetical situations after if in second conditional sentences. Let's see a couple of negative examples. If the meeting were not today, I would take the day off. If he weren't at work, he would be here with us. Well, in this class, you have learned how to use to be in the past simple negative in any situation. Keep on learning in this unit and consolidate your knowledge by practicing all language skills. If you do it like this, you will learn lots of English.